If you want to subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then a US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pinned tweet here, this link which will prompt you to a PayPal subscription service, which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, you can feel free to go here and just watch this. Okay, hello everyone. So we open within outside of yesterday's range, and now we're trading within already. So we need to see what price will do at 600, 590 level here, which is yesterday's point of control and yesterday's value area high. If we see some support here, it will be nice for a long opportunity, and price will grind higher towards 700 later on. 700 is this previous weekly and multi-month high here, so we're looking for price, if it holds support here, to grind higher up to 700. Also, we'll try to locate the trade towards the downside if I see price going below initial balance low, holding resistance at a retest, then going in anticipation this will go lower. Also, if we see some rally here at VWAP and price fails, we'll try to go short as well. Of course, this is the trading location. Now if it works towards the downside further than 600, it remains to be seen, but if it does, looking for a move down to 550s eventually, yesterday's value area low. Also, we have ECB French conference later in the midday, so we need to see how volatile this will be. Perhaps it can be quiet at least until ECB, so let's see first. Initiated a short position here at 16, so once I saw this resistance on midpoint in VWAP, this is the same like yesterday behavior so far. So the question now is, if we manage to break down initial balance low and go towards 600, and what happens at 600 if it goes further down or if it finds support and reverses. So let's give it some time to see if this resistance will remain or if price will go further up from here. Flatten the short here, let's give it some time to see. This is holding support here. Let's see what it does at initial balance high, and if it's a nice trade to go long for a potential breakout here. Also hesitating once again here, so let's see. Give it a go and short it once again at the same level for the same scenario after resistance here on initial balance midpoint, looking for a move down towards 600. Let's see if this will happen eventually. Haven't found any direction, so let's see if the weaker side is the low side here. Scale out first target 10 points here into the trade. Now we need to see if we go towards 590. So also looking on the Bollinger Band on the 30-minute chart here, you can see price outside of Bollinger Band now trading within, so we need to see if this eventually goes all the way to the other side of the Bollinger Band. Line in the sand for this to hold support is 600, 590s for something support like this, otherwise this will go further down from here. Scale out further the position here at 600, looking to see if we hold 590s, otherwise it will be very nice trade down to 550s if this manages to extend that far. Straight down here, we'll scale out once more here at yesterday's point of control. You can see the candle changes color. This is means you have volume here, so let's see if it holds here or if it blips further down. I'll still have one lot for further downside here. As a range is 34 points for first hour, so can expand easily another 20 points, hopefully towards the downside. So as I said earlier, this is an area of support here. You can see price immediately bounce to the tick at 590, so we need to see now if it holds once again resistance here on VWAP and initial balance low for a continuation and a new low. Otherwise this will rip straight through towards initial balance high later on, so let's give it some time. Still short from 17s here for a move, for a trade to hold lower here, potentially down to 560s, 555s area. Key level here to see if price will hold resistance finally or if it rips straight through. I will be stopped out break even for the last part of the trade, although nice short here, scaled out to the tick at the lows. Very nice support here, as explained earlier, is what I was looking for, although I didn't flip to long here, so waiting to see if this will flash inside the initial balance or if it just holds resistance and continues towards the downside. Flatten the rest of the position here. Can see great area of support here if somebody managed to go long, although I'm still holding short here. So let's see what it does at the highs of the day here, initial balance high, if it goes and holds resistance for a move lower or if it continues to grind higher up to 700s. Also need to be aware that we have ECB press conference later on, so we might see a pre-conference rally due to market is positioning ahead of the conference. So if this happens, if we rally towards 700s and even higher, and later on ECB conference Draghi disappoints the market, perhaps we'll see a nice pullback. Too early to judge, so let's see. I will try to see if this can hold support at the retest here to go long for potential move higher here. And initiate the long position here against VWAP after this pullback support, as said earlier. Now looking to see if price can go up to initial balance high, then eventually higher. This little pullback here, I was waiting to see if it holds. Now if price goes below 11s, I will be stopped out for this trade for just a few points and looking to capture a move up to initial balance high, eventually 700. So let's see if this will move that much. Just scratch this long position here also, although we're still holding support at VWAP, so perhaps this eventually can grind higher. I don't like this hesitation here. This is likely to remain like balanced like this, so better stay down rather than getting stopped out, although I still wouldn't have been stopped out yet as the stop was below VWAP and anticipated a move higher. So still have a few 1 minute until the new 30-minute candle to see if this support at the first one will hold, eventually the next one will give us a move higher, or if this will reverse towards the lower Bollinger Band here. Okay, so we see price action faded here, so we have just sideways consolidation, although with resistance at this area here as got shorted earlier on, this 18s, 17s area. Better stay out of this until ECB press conference later on. This is likely to remain like this unless for any reason we see any kind of volatility, which I'm not sure about this. Okay, here we are at almost the first hour of cash trading. You can see price failed once again here and trended down at the lows of the day. If this will not get absorbed, then price will just range within this 30 points range or so. We'll like to see price down at 550s, then yesterday's lows as area of supports here, potential supports, to see what it does. Also nice trade short earlier, this capture all the way down, although if we would have held this still wouldn't even have been stopped out, but we're talking now in hindsight. Back then I got long here for a potential move higher which scratched it thankfully. So let's see where this will be later on and how this will set up. Okay, so price faked down the lows first hour of cash trading and low of the day here, got long twice, scale out once, scratch the rest, got long here at a better price, scale out twice, now leaving a third to see if price can hold generally support here, then goes above VWAP or 630 is the highs of the day. Okay, so we have VCB press conference here and price got absorbed here at 580, is rallied up to the first hour of cash trading high here, held resistance with volume to the tick. I shorted here for a potential move down towards the low of the day 600 VWAP, then potentially lower. Let's see if this happens. Flatten the short position here and a small profit target, now waiting to see the US cash open. If we find any kind of resistance here, go short for this kind of balanced day. Okay, hello again. So we saw some absorption here at 580s, also got long earlier on here at the fake downs and scale out, trying to hold this for further upside, of course, start to break even here. Then initiate the short position here and scalp a few points towards the downside, anticipating that this can go towards the other side of the balance. You can see here on the profile we held, so far we failed to extend further down below inside yesterday's value area and attempting to go outside, also held resistance here earlier at this draggy flash up move to the tick at the first hour of cash trading high 624, so basically looking for a move up here 624 630 area to see if it fails to go short for a potential reversal down towards 600s. Of course we need to be aware of the scenario price can go all the way up to 700s, which is previous week high here. Also we'll track S&P ETF SPY to see any correlation or reverse correlation. Also 30-minute chart here, you can see this weekly range we have been trading as of for a while now. We're just above 600 in the middle of this range, so perhaps we need to see if price can go up there, and if it goes what it does, if it's a nice area of short and price finds the resistance, so to place a short up there. Although as per today's range we still like hesitating to move like 50-60 points, so let's see. Also you need to have a look at the bigger picture here and see that since this very nice support to the tick here, previous swing high from a year ago, so price remained within this range and now held support at mid Bollinger Band, so potentially we're looking for a move up to 800s. Of course this to break out the highs and 700s here. Not sure if this will happen this week though, so let's see. And is the short position here at 24, see this at the same first hour of cash trading high here and yesterday's high failing so far. Need to see if this will reverse all the way down towards initial balance low first, then VWAP and 600s, then targeting all the other side of the range. This is where it failed earlier on, so remain to be seen if this will work out or if we'll just go further upside here, so let's see. Okay, so scale out 5 points here faster than my first 10 points target due to this hesitation of the market to find aggressive swings and rangy swings, so entry was good here, although slipped a few points against, but perfect here at the previous flash higher. Also SPY below its opening price and nice tick so far, underlying weakness, so of course we need to see how this can be developed later on, but we'll scale out the position once price is at 610s around here, initial balance low. Potentially would like to hold this for a move down to 600s, 590s. Just flatten the rest of the short position here on profit target, then scratch here. So to give this some time to see if this is going to be like yesterday, which was pushing the same level on and on and on, then had a 10-point range, or if this will develop further upside. So let's give this some time. If this sells down and we miss the short, perhaps wait for a long opportunity down here or nothing basically. So let's see. So price broke out higher here, new high for the day. Looking on the weekly profile here, above the previous week's value high, so need to focus at this 700's previous weekly high here to see if a good short opportunity will be up there. Another potential resistance is this high here at 650s. Need to see if price what it does there. Also this weekly high and monthly high here at 700 as said earlier. Not sure if price can go all the way up here, so let's see. Okay, so we had a sharp reversal almost at 650s area here. Price immediately flashed straight down. This is way ahead, DAX was way ahead from comparison with SPY here, and also nice tick towards the downside here and pushing lower. So have underlying strength, underlying weakness on SPY. Also DAX, this squeeze higher failed, although failed to go short here. This would have been nice area if this was at 650s. I was looking to short this for a move down towards VWAP or so. So let's see if it goes down to 580s or so and what it does here. Okay, so here we are at the end of European cash trading, and price fell miserably here above the initial balance high and also to the tick support here at 580s. One more time, this is where it has been absorbed earlier before Draghi speech and rallied. Mainly a balanced day here, failing at both sides of the range. You can see the profile here. Few nice trades today at this short at the cash open here, full target down, then a long and a scratch here, then a couple of long scale out towards the upside, waited for further upside and it didn't happen. Also a short here in anticipation of a further downside and scale out, then scratch the rest, and short here the US cash session. Scale out, then scratch it here, fail to go short here above initial balance high. So